Hi Explorers! In this video I'm going to show you the basics of Hema Explorer. While we're using an iPad as the example here, this process and the app's content and functions are almost identical on smartphones and the Android version of the app. This is the map screen. At the top of the screen is the toolbar. On the left are your map layers, where you can quickly switch between different map sources and download maps other than the Hema Explorer map to take with you offline. The Hema Explorer map features the entire Hema database of roads and four-wheel drive tracks, which has been expanded, updated and maintained by our Map Patrol field teams for over 20 years. Combined with relief shading, contour lines, geographical features, extensive hydrographic data, national parks and much more, the Hema Explorer map is designed for adventure travel. All of this is visible seamlessly from an Australia-wide scale of 1 to 18 million down to a detailed scale of 1 to 150,000. Next to your map layers are your points of interest. Hema Explorer has 40,000 offline points of interest, covering 5 categories essential for travellers, within which are 28 distinct kinds of points of interest. These include campsites, caravan parks, dump points, rest areas, mechanical repairs, visitor centres, 24-hour fuel, and more. Each POI contains individual contact information, facilities, and available activities to help with trip planning. Next to the points of interest is the waypoint button, which allows you to mark a location using a waypoint, take your geotagged photo, or create a point-to-point route to manually plot your trip and measure distances. Across from there is the map legend for the Hema Explorer map, as well as symbol guides for all points of interest and geographical features. Next to the legend is the crosshair button. Press it to snap the map to your current position, which is marked by an arrow. Press it again to change the map to course up mode. The search bar, which will appear as a magnifying glass if you're using a smartphone, allows you to search for place names like towns and cities all across Australia. Under the toolbar is a compass tool, while at the base of the map screen is a scale bar, which will help you understand distance better. You'll notice some orange tabs on the left-hand side and the bottom of the map screen. The left tab, which will appear as a menu icon on smartphones, opens a side panel with multiple submenus. Use the trip submenu to begin recording a track or to view your trip statistics. Open the routing submenu and input your destination to generate a route for the trip, which you can save as a route line to follow while you travel. Quick routing allows you to create a route line to an address, a waypoint, or a point of interest which is preloaded in the app. Next is the weather function, which is helpful for checking the forecast for where you're heading. The forecast correlates to the area that is in the middle of the map screen at the time that you check. The My Data section is where you will find all your saved trip data in individual sections: tracks, routes, waypoints, and saved maps. Timeline displays all your trip data in chronological order, or you can organise related bits of data for a single trip by putting them in a folder. Finally, you can view information and alter your app settings in the Settings submenu. The bottom panel, meanwhile, is where you can quickly begin recording a track and check on your trip statistics while you are travelling. So those are pretty much the basics of how to get started with Hema Explorer. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more in-depth video tutorials. Thanks for watching, Explorers.